Hello, sunshine. Coming to.
Hello, I'm John Girardi and welcome to another edition of Sunshine Matters, brought to you by the Sunshine Residents and Ratepayers Association. This month we present a special pool issue where we take a closer look at the community battle to save Sunshine's pool. Our Street Talk segment takes us back to the pool picket. There's a letter that kick-started the campaign for one last time, and we revisit the community's rally with Twistin' by the Pool. But first up, here's a background from Sunra President Darlene Riley.
While Albert Park was getting the final touches to their $52 million outdoor pool upgrade in January 2006, Sunshine residents were embarking on their 15th year of battle to save or replace the Sunshine outdoor 50-meter pool. A whole generation of kids had already missed out on swimming, taking part in aquatic sports, and learning the basics of swimming while Brimbank Council battled with residents over what to do with the land. The council, it appeared, had decided outdoor pools were not an effective use of council money, or so said Mr. Peter Kalina, acting CEO of Brimbank Council in January 2006. Mr. Kalina's remarks appeared in The Age on January 4, 2006, in response to intense media interest in the decade-old battle rekindled by a letter to the editor by a very frustrated and overheated resident of Sunshine. The letter was a turning point in the battle and a rallying cry for the West. Melburnians woke up Wednesday morning, January the 4th, 2006, to the outcry splashed across the front page, accompanied by a photo of our derelict pool featured larger than life in its squalor. The shame and guilt of successive governments that had allowed this disparity and inequitable distribution of aquatic facilities was well pointed out with the reporting of SaveSunshinePool.com's claims that in suburbs west of the Maribyrnong River there are only 6 public swimming pools. But in Ashburton and south of Camberwell, there are 26 pools in a 5-kilometre radius. The sun's shining, but more in the east than the west, was a very apt heading for this story. A rallying year-long campaign erupted, accelerated by the fuel of election fever scheduled for November that same year. Stop the Neglect of the West Umbrella Group was born, just in time to hold a rally highlighting what everyone knows as fact here in the West. It's a safe Labor seat not worth a Labor government's expense fund. Much better saved for marginal seats. While the council continued to try and sell the lie that Brimbank Council was doubling the water space, the community held the biggest rally in Sunshine's history, with over 700 residents demanding their outdoor 50-meter pool back. Supported by unions, schools, sporting clubs, and community groups, the rally called on state government and council to fix or replace our 50-meter outdoor pool. When works to demolish the pool were ordered, a lone resident stood in front of the gates, refusing entry of demolition equipment onto the site. The word spread. Within minutes, the community rallied to stand behind this lone resident, and a community picket line was spontaneously formed. The community held their line firm, manning the picket 24 hours a day for over a week. Brimbank Council, in a vindictive mood, held an emergency council meeting to cancel the contract for the indoor learn-to-swim pool, prompting a strong response from the state government and unions. The community continued to rally and maintained their rage, linking the neglect of our iconic outdoor pool with the entrenched neglect of the western suburbs by all major political parties. United, the people of Sunshine stood up to the bureaucrats, stood firm against all opposition. They stood up for themselves and the future of their families and won. The last straw was the forming of the Sunshine Mothers Group, the last act in a very drawn-out play. Sunshine will get a replacement outdoor pool only a generation late, and only because of the determination of this resilient community and their community groups.
That was Darlene Riley with a background on the fight to save Sunshine Pool. Now come with us back to the community picket line, where we spoke to many of the people who dropped by for a cup of tea and a chat, or to sign the petition and lend a word of support. The community support was tremendous and kept everyone's spirits up during the long, cold nights. You'll now hear from some of these supporters. We asked them why they joined the community action.
I'm here because I'm not prepared to hand over something to my children that is worse than the community had 15 years ago. I think that's just a ridiculous concept.
So this is, for me, all about the government's responsibility to provide appropriate infrastructure.
I'm here to support the community and to support the future generations of teenagers within the Sunshine area. There's not one thing, one outdoors facility available for any teenagers.
I'm really disgusted that the pool hasn't been fixed for 14 years, and it makes me very sad that the children can't use the pool, all these years.
And there was no opportunity for swimming clubs and elite swimmers or up-and-coming swimmers in this area to do anything when they can't even compete in their own backyard.
I'm here to stand solidly with the community about this oppression and disgrace.
What they have proposed here is grossly inadequate.
We're not asking for the earth, we're asking for some of our rates back that we've been paying, in my case 35 years.
And we want our community built, not wrecked, and that's what these councillors are doing, wrecking the community. Well, we're here to stand up to say no, and we're about building communities, not wrecking communities.
Be a whistleblower. The best way to stop corruption in local government is to blow the whistle. The Whistleblowers Protection Act is administered by the Victorian Ombudsman and is designed to protect whistleblowers. Whistleblowing is still the best way to expose corrupt conduct in local government or the substantial mismanagement of public resources. If you know of any mismanagement of Brimbank Council facilities, please drop us a line or contact Ombudsman Victoria.
Our letter this month represents a landmark in the pool campaign. It was published in The Age on the 2nd of January 2006 and was followed the next day by a front page story on the derelict Sunshine Pool. This galvanised support for our community from across the state and led to a renewed local effort to find justice on the pool.
Sizzling in sunshine. Saturday's temperature reached 42 degrees, and for the 14th straight summer, 3 outdoor swimming pools in Melbourne's third most disadvantaged suburb, Sunshine, remain closed to the public. Our government has $52 million to spend on refurbishments to the Melbourne Aquatic Centre for the Commonwealth Games, yet the folks out here in Labor's heartland continue to go without essential recreational services. Daniel Gaylor, Sunshine.
Sunshine Matters was produced by the Sunshine Residents and Ratepayers Association in July 2008. For more information, go to our website www.sunshine.asn.au or write to us at PO Box 1071 Robinson, Victoria 3019. Music this month is from Trevor Reading and Bob Valentine from the Sunshine Pool Rally and their Twistin' by the Pool.
Forget about recreation. The councillors are out of reach, probably sitting in their holiday house on the beach. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2.